Back to another video. Today we are talking about how strong is Hakari. As far as we know, he's still alive, fighting Rame for a year. We don't know what he's doing. I think personally this will be an off-screen fight that they will show up in the Sukuna fight. Hopefully it's Hakari who wins the fight, because I think everyone personally wants to see Hakari versus Sukuna. At least I want to see, because you can't really kill Hakari, especially in his unkillable mode. Anyway, let's talk about special things. Hakari is a third-year student from Jujutsu High. He's currently suspended, so he could be brought back in Jujutsu Kaisen, but with the currently constructed arc, Jujutsu High may be no more, and everyone by the end of this arc may just be OP. Anyway, he is one of the three students recognized by Gojo to one day surpass him. Hakari, Yuta, and Itadori are all the three students that hold the potential to surpass Hakari. Now, Hakari is not classified special grade, even though he has access to a domain expansion and he has access to reverse curse technique. He is not considered a special grade because he can't do reverse curse technique on his own. It's automatic for him, so he can neither explain nor can he teach someone how to do reverse curse technique, as he just does it whenever he's in the whenever he's in jackpot mode, where he's unkillable unless you cut off his head for 5 minutes, and then he'll keep going until he gets out of jackpot mode. But it kind of just happens all the time, considering his domain expansion. His domain expansion is Special Idol Gamble, where it's just Love Train. Well, I like to think it as Love Train from the Temptations. People all over the world, come on, join in. And then there's a special moment in that song where he basically spins a slot machine, and hopefully he hits jackpot, where he's basically unkillable. He's fighting Rami right now, and as far as we know, he's unkillable, right? In most of his fights, he is able to go up against Kashimo of special grade from a former century that was brought back by Geto to fight Sukuna, or he just wanted a glorious death. Hakari was able to go toe to toe, and he's pretty smart. He knows how to use water, and he knows how to use multiple things to his advantage. But Hakari should have died multiple times in that fight, but since he's in jackpot mode, he's basically unkillable, and his regeneration, stated by Rame herself, I wish I had the manga panel up here, is faster than Sukuna and Gojo, so Gojo does recognize his potential. Now, how strong can he be? What holds him back is with him getting suspended, with him fighting so much, he's not able to learn under the Jujutsu High, of course, structure, and he wasn't able to train under Gojo as long as he should have. And in his years of underground gambling, he wasn't able to really train his curse technique, train himself each and every way, as pointed out by his girlfriend, I think. I mean, it's up to debate, is it a girl or a boy, but I honestly don't know. I can't remember her name right now. By saying his fever burned the hottest when he was fighting for others, but since he was so out of the game, fighting curses, doing all this, he's kind of dwindled in skill and all that. Not saying he's not extremely skilled. He's, of course, extremely skilled and still recognized his potential. But since he wasn't able to train and hasn't been able to train in such a long time with his suspension, with fighting students on campus, he's basically lower than Yuta. And of course, Yuta's insanely broken. Like, Yuta's the next successor of Gojo, but it should have been Hakari with his dangerous domain expansion, with his dangerous jackpot mode. I'm not saying Hakari should have. Well, no, I'm saying Hakari should be stronger than Yuta if he was able to train and get out of his head. But that's just me personally. He's, of course, classified as special grade 1. If there was a semi-special grade, I think that's where he's at. As a special grade needs to have the power to destroy a whole country. And I think one night, I think Hakari can do that with special gamble, but he has to keep re-rolling to get jackpot. I don't know how long he could keep that up, of course. Also, he's one of the very many domains that doesn't have a short hit attack. You're just stuck watching an anime scene. It's very funny. Anyway, Yes, that is my thing. If there was a semi special grade, that's what I would give him. I think he's semi special grade because I would put him right below Kashimo, Gojo, Yuta, uh, maybe Ghetto, maybe Ghetto. Uh, bef- yeah, that he's semi special grade because he can climb the ranks, but he would need more time to train, more time to hone his skills. Remember that all these are still teenagers. Hakari is one of the oldest, but they're still all teenagers, and he was kicked out of Jujutsu High. So yes. Anyway, like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.